Hello again. It is Circle B Diecast, Tuesday at 2. So glad you've joined us as we talk diecast. And Victor checking in. And you are the best, Steve. Thank you, Victor. I appreciate that. There we go. Eric and Chaco checking in, as well as John and the whole cast of hundreds, maybe thousands, maybe millions checking in here on our Facebook live stream. Absolutely. Victor testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Does this thing work? Does this thing work? Victor, is yours working? Or can you hear me now, Victor? Can you hear me now? Absolutely. Hey, it is great to hang out and touch base with everybody here on our Tuesday at 2 broadcast. So glad you've joined us here from Circle B Diecast in Concord, North Carolina. Eric is checking in. Eric and Choco said, hey, I love Kyle Larson. Well, we all like watching Kyle Larson race, that's for sure. Good stuff. Good stuff. Here we go. Nice stuff. Fun times. Okay. How about that Watkins Glen? How about Kyle Larson, 5th win of the season? How about Hendrick Motorsports? There's a theme here, folks. There's a theme. When the first Hendrick car and the second Hendrick car, or the Hendrick cars finished 1-2. This time here, let's see, at Pocono, we had the one Hendrick car have a tire go down on the last lap, and another Hendrick car drove by and scored the win. This one here, you had one Hendrick car leading, a faster Hendrick car in second, ran out of time to catch him. The Hendrick Motorsports team does appear to still be clicking on all 8 cylinders. They might even have a 9th cylinder in there, the way they're going. But Kyle Larson Racing Diecast, race-winning diecast is available. We also have, I saw this and I love this, the Kyle Larson Watkins Glen Win t-shirt. Now, you won't have to wait a long time for this one, but you got to order it now. Okay, there's the diecast window is a long window to order and an even longer window to get. The t-shirt is a short window to order and a short window to get. So Kyle Larson race-winning Watkins Glen t-shirts, use promo code MRN and we'll give you free shipping. MRN, Motor Racing Network, free shipping on items $20 or more. So make sure you get your Kyle Larson race-winning t-shirt. While you're there, order up one of the diecast cars as well. So Kyle Larson is absolutely rolling. The other thing I noticed on the website as well, I was poking around there this morning, a lot of championship t-shirts are being made. Now that we're starting to know the drivers who were in the Cup Series Championship, some t-shirts are being made. You imagine that? You go to Darlington, you go to Richmond, you go to Vegas, or you go to somebody that's hosting a Darlington party to kick off the playoffs, and you walk in your driver's playoff t-shirt. How about that? How about that? Yeah, you'll be the talk of the town. So go on and get your playoff t-shirt ordered up right now. The orders are going in soon. So t-shirts, again, we can't mess around on t-shirts here. You can't be messing around on those. You got to order them because they'll order them. They'll go to the screen printers up in Pennsylvania. Classic Ink, our friends from the sprint car world. They'll go up there, they'll run them off and get them right out to you, right back here to us and right to you. So yes, absolutely, playoff tees. And there is the link right in our comment section. It is fun stuff for sure. Lots and lots to talk about here. We have got maybe the coolest diecast. This is one of the coolest ones. But I see some good questions here too. So let's go. There was one here. I saw it down just a little bit further down there. Scroll down. What's going on with Harvick? Yeah, Ray. I have no idea. This boggles my mind. Now, I felt like, New Hampshire, there was some progress. He finished in the 6th spot. But, well, road courses are weird because we've gotten a couple guys, namely Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson, that have gotten so good on road courses. Right there, that puts you, you're running in the top 10. You're still doing good. You throw in Martin Truex Jr. How about Christopher Bell? That's a pretty good road racer as well. So I don't know if Harvick had a good or bad, car at Watkins Glen. It's still not where it's still not right. And I don't know what's going on. I feel like they're getting closer, Ray. I feel like they're getting a little closer. And we saw moments, we saw Eric Almirola win, but we saw Kevin also run 6th up in New Hampshire. I don't know, though. I just don't know. But I think a year ago, if we'd have been talking in early August and someone would have said, what do you think of Chase Elliott's chances at the championship? I just don't know. If they were all road course races, we might give it to Chase Elliott. But Harvick could get hot at the right time. and make some noise here. But they've got to pick up the speed. But I don't know what's going on is the problem. They just don't have speed in their race cars across the board week in and week out. But you're seeing signs of life. Pole position for Eric Almirola at Nashville, win at New Hampshire. Chase Briscoe's had some moments here recently, and he's a rookie driver. I think they're closer than they were 3 months ago, Ray. I don't know if they're close enough. But in 2 months, when we're looking at September, October, where will they be? That's the fun part about NASCAR racing. I don't know. I just don't know. So let's see. There was another one there. Do you think NASCAR should have, Victor wants to know, live streaming service with all NASCAR races? We do. It's called TV. I'm missing now maybe the interaction. There's a lot that goes on. When I look at how we consume racing, it used to be consumed on MRN Live and on Wide World of Sports on ABC. Then CBS came in 1978, I think it was, and started doing play-by-play. And then we got to the stage where we had all the races on television. And while we're talking about that, our condolences to Bob Jenkins, the longtime voice of ESPN, who was in this era of time, Victor, where all these races are covered on TV. And so all the races right now are on television. I'm not sure what more we need to have as far as that goes. I don't think we're in the pay-per-view window just yet, although I think some sports are going to pay-per-view, and I'll be interested to see where NASCAR goes with that, but that's a whole nother can of worms. But right now, they're all being streamed live on network television, and so that's pretty good. And if you don't care for that, Motor Racing Network, PRN, we've got you covered as well. So yeah, all kinds of ways. And honestly, I've gone on that NASCAR app. Oh my gosh, the NASCAR app. I mean, wow. You can listen to radio chatter. You can listen to MRN or PRN. You can listen to the broadcast. There's a lot of ways to follow this sport. There really is. So I'm not sure we need another platform. I'm not sure what we need there. So fun stuff, that's for sure. Bradley cannot wait to go to Martinsville in October and watch his favorite driver, Young Money. That is the next to last race in the championship. So good stuff. What was that other one? How many more wins do you think Kyle will get? Do you think Harvick will win before the playoffs begin? Robert wants to know. How many more wins do you think Kyle will get? Woo! Is that 5? I think he ends the year with 8. Now, when they fall is going to determine what happens. Number 8 might be Phoenix when it matters the most. Do you think Kevin Harvick wins before the playoffs? Michigan's awful good. He swept there last year. But they're not as good on the 550 package as they are the 750 package. But it's Kevin Harvick and Rodney Childers. And we got Daytona in there as well. And a new road course this week. But right now, Harvick's not showing me anything that he wins before the playoffs. But if they can continue to show a little improvement, then maybe they can win within the playoffs. And wouldn't that be something? Move themselves forward there as long as they're still alive. So, yeah, absolutely. Who should be eliminated? I haven't got to the truck. I did a crew call with Kevin Bono Manion. Haven't got to the Truck Series playoffs yet, Victor. So just kind of, I'm barely hanging on here with just getting wrapped up with Watkins, Glen, and headed to the Knoxville Nationals. I didn't mention that, did I? I'm headed to the Knoxville Nationals tomorrow. So if the phone doesn't ring, that would be me. Okay. Now, if you want to follow along with the journey out there, our sprint car program, Wing Nation, will be out there, and we actually will have Circle B diecast, I believe, on Darren Pittman's car out there. So pretty cool stuff. The Swindell Racing, the Swindell Speed Labs car. Hey, let's talk a little bit about this diecast in front of me because this is just really, really neat. Okay. We've got 3 different finishes: color chrome, liquid color, and the standard finish. Okay. Our guy, Brett Moffitt. Okay. And we've done a lot of racing with Brett Moffitt over the course of time. We came up with, all of us got together and came up with a throwback to Harry Gant. So we said, wouldn't it be really, 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 really cool if we did a diecast of the Harry Gant throwback paint schemes, whether it's the Truck Series or whether it's the Xfinity Series. So take a look at this. There's the Truck Series truck. Good looking truck. There we go. Yep, Brett Moffitt. Nice, nice. Very, very good. Good piece. Good piece. Good looking machinery here. Okay, and there's the Xfinity Series car. Brett Moffitt Xfinity Series car. So love that. Those cars are looking good. then we said, wouldn't it be cool if we got Brett Moffitt to sign these? So we did. We got Brett Moffitt to sign these. Okay? Look at that. Right on the windshield. Brett Moffitt signing these. Well, you know our boss man. He comes up with about 6 different wouldn't it be cools. So the boss man says, wouldn't it be cool if we could get Harry Gant to sign it? So yeah, we got Harry Gant to sign these cars. How about that? Handsome Harry Gant to sign these cars. So our boss man, in the final wouldn't it be cool conversation of this whole process, wouldn't it be cool if Brett Moffitt and Harry Gant signed that diecast? And they did. So we have got what we have got here. We've got the standard finish, we got color chrome and liquid color. That's the liquid color car right on the pedestal over there, okay? We have got every combination known to mankind. 1 or 2 of them have sold out. What you need to do is go to circlebdiecast.com. You can type in Brett Moffitt and you can see whatever combination of truck, car, finish, autograph. Let's say you got 3 or 4 Brett Moffitt autographs. You want to get handsome Harry Gant? Look at that. Right there. There's the liquid color Harry Gant Xfinity Series car, autographed by handsome Harry himself. We've got them autographed by both. Quite the combinations. So you can go right now to www.circlebdiecast and get your Brett Moffitt Harry Gant throwback car or truck. Signed by whatever combination you want to have it signed by. So how about that? Isn't that cool? That's awesome. That really is. Fun stuff for sure. Yes, indeed. Love it. Love Harry Gant, one of my all-time favorites. Old handsome Harry. And I really liked it. I knew we were doing the throwback, and then when I saw the car on the racetrack, it's like, whoa, the lettering on the side and everything like that. It just is, the Destiny Homes letter looks just about like school. Imagine that, a throwback that looks like a throwback. That's what we're looking for, and it is fun stuff. Yes, absolutely. Let's see, where are we at? John, how will I remember Bob Jenkins? John, I'm more the Bob Jenkins era, okay? And Justin mentions this, Bob Jenkins, Benny Parson, and Ned Jarrett. Boy, I'm telling you what. Man, there was a trio that covered stock car racing. I'm more in the Bob Jenkins era when I was still a NASCAR fan. Probably much more races. Now, when I came into the sport, I started doing PR for Kenny Wallace, and Bob Jenkins and Benny and Ned were calling the races. And I had a lot of interaction with Benny at that time and a lot with Ned. Not many with Bob, other than they were all really nice. And I'll relay this. Ryan McGee is a writer for ESPN and probably one of the most credible people in the sport. And Ryan McGee posted something on his social media platform that Bob Jenkins was a better man than a broadcaster, and he was a broadcasting Hall of Famer. When you put that all together, that kind of sums up Bob Jenkins. I had few interactions with him. Every one of them was probably in the pit area, in fact, sure in the garage area, standing around, leaning up against a set of Goodyears and talking. And we did that I say frequently, we probably did that 5 times, and every one of those visits were good. But I didn't know Bob all that well, but I respected him, the broadcasting he did. He was a great broadcaster. And then, and especially lately, hearing all of the accolades as far as a human goes, as far as a man goes. Never knew him to that degree, but really neat to see. So really fun stuff, that is for sure. Great fun. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see. I think we've got, Jeff says have fun in Knoxville. Jeff, that's redundant. Fun in Knoxville. Oh, this is going to be incredible. Knoxville Nationals is coming up this weekend, sprint cars. We do have some sprint car diecast, I think, still on the website. You can go on there. We're trying, folks. We're trying with sprint car diecast. And the more we zig, sometimes other people are zagging. And, short of somebody just sending us millions of dollars to buy the factory, because that's what it's going to have to take. We're trying. We want sprint car diecast so bad around here. And I think there's a few cars out there, or there's a few cars I think on the website, if I'm not mistaken. There was a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if they've sold out or not. But we do. But I'm going to the Knoxville Nationals this weekend, and you can follow along with all of our exploits on Wing Nation. That's our television program and podcast over at Motor Racing Network that covers sprint car racing. And we've got live shows this week. And on the live shows, Casey Kane, Kyle Larson, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Tony Stewart, Ray Evernham, all part of our guest lineup. So it's going to be a fun week. So I am have fun at Knoxville, Jeff. Yes, indeed. That is the plan. Giddy up. That is the plan, that's for sure. So, yeah, fun stuff, great stuff, and we're so glad. And then the NASCAR gentry, the Cup Series and Xfinity Series, they're in Indy at the road course. That's going to be fun to watch, too. See what happens there. Little left and right-hand turns up there at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. So, great time, and only 3 races left for the Cup Series. Truck Series lineup has been set. Xfinity Series still has like 6 races before they go playoff racing. It's crazy. Crazy how that goes. But it's just the way the schedule lines up, the way the calendar lines up. So in recap, in review, Indy this week or Knoxville, enjoy. Love our racing. This, Brett Moffitt, Harry Gant, combination of trucks, of cars, of finishes, of autographs. You can get all of that at www.circlebdiecast. Kyle Larson, now a 5-time winner this year with Hendrick Motorsports. You can pre-order his race winner from Watkins, Glen, and while you're there, but you better do it quick, pre-order the race-winning t-shirt from Watkins, Glen. Championship driver t-shirts. Yes, we've got those as well on Circle B Diecast. So we have got you covered across the board, and make sure you just check it out. And one of the things I always like to do, and I've shared this multiple times, just go in there and type in a random driver. The boss man occasionally will buy a collection, and we'll end up with 3 Steve Grissom diecast cars. And it's neat. Sometimes you go in there and you don't know what you're going to find. And it changes and it moves around. And he buys something, puts it on there, and then someone buys it and it's gone. And it's just fun. It's fun oogling and Googling around. Well, I say oogling and Googling. You don't need to Google. You just need to go to circlebdiecast.com and use the search engine there. And who knows what you're going to find. So there you have it. Make sure you do all of your diecast at circlebdiecast.com. So there you go. Indy, 3 races left. We'll see what happens up there with the Cup guys and the Xfinity guys. I'll be in Knoxville, looking forward to a great weekend out there as well. And I'll be right back here next Tuesday for our Tuesday at 2 visit here with Circle B Diecast. I'm the postman, Steve Post from Motor Racing Network. Thanks for joining us here for our Tuesday at 2 from circlebdiecast.com.